Hey guys, it's Rob here, and today I said I was gonna do a game talk review on this game, Final Fantasy 15. I got the day one edition when when this first came out, and with the day one edition you get that Marsume blade. That's kind of like the one Sephiroth has, I think, from Final Fantasy 7. But yeah, this game is amazing. I'm a huge fan. If anyone knows me, they know I'm a huge role-playing gaming fan, and I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. And at first, I had my a little bit of doubts about this game because the story didn't really grab me at first. The graphics were amazing, I say that much. The story didn't grab me at first. The battle really didn't either because I like turn-based battles where you go back and forth like the classic Final Fantasy games have. And yeah, this is real-time strategy. So got to really be on your toes with this. And I did adapt to it, and I ended up really, really liking it, to be honest. And you get to level up your skills like any other Final Fantasy game. You get to level up, which leveling up is actually not that bad in this game. Because with this game, even if you're a first-time Final Fantasy player or a first-time RPG player, this is pretty much almost custom made for you guys because you can go on any difficulty. I think there's 4 difficulties, and whatever one you want to go on, you can go on, and you can change it mid-game. So if you feel it's too easy, you want to change it and get more of a challenge, you can just go ahead and change it, and it don't change getting, if you're a trophy hunter like I am, don't change getting trophies either. Or if it gets too hard, you can just lower it down a little bit to easy, and it's not bad. And I actually had fun with the battle system. Took a while getting used to, but it was great. And you get AP for fishing because you get to fish in this game, which early on is really fun. Getting like the best fish in the game, which is this huge fish, I forgot what it's called. That is a sucker getting. That is a pain in the rear end, I'll tell you that much. I spent almost an hour catching one huge fish. And I didn't catch him. He broke my line. But yeah, you get AP for fishing. You get AP for walking around because you get a car called the Regalia. I think I'm saying that right. And this is really cool feature in this game because you get to customize it to your liking. Though there's a little special treat towards the end. I won't even spoil that with the Regalia, but you'll like it. And if you go to certain shops and stuff like that, they have at least one soundtrack each, one or two, and you get to listen to the some of the old music from like the old Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy 7. There's like a couple tracks. Final Fantasy 8. There's a couple tracks. 9, so forth, which is really cool. And the 4 things you get AP for is fishing, just walking the distance without riding in the Regalia, and you get for photography because you get to take pictures with Prompto, excuse me, and yeah, and what is the other one? I know there's 4 of them. Oh, for because you get to cook in this game. Like if you gather enough recipe ingredients and stuff like that. Ignis, another character in the game, learns new recipes, and he's pretty much the chef in the game, pretty much. And you get AP for cooking and stuff like that too. And the really cool thing with cooking at a campsite, because I think you only can do this at a campsites, if I'm correct. But at campsites, and you cook, or whatever you eat gives you an added bonus, like attack bonus for like some of the best food. Just extra bonuses for your characters for a limited amount of time, but you can like go to a campsite almost every night and get those bonuses, and there you go. It'll help you out leveling up and stuff. And and you get to ride chocobos in this game too, of course, which is really fun. Like I said, the graphics are amazing. I pretty much covered the main features in the game. It's also environmental based, atmospheric based, or whatever you want to call it. So it turns night and day, which is really cool. And there's some secret bosses in the game, which is this huge snake. If anyone knows me, I don't like snakes in games. It's just the thing I've always had. And the sucker's level 60, I think. And that thing is very, very hard to beat and frightening. But yeah. And then there's another huge boss. That's a huge tortoise thing. You'll find him out towards the end of the game. But yeah, the battle system's great. Takes a while to get used to use potions, Phoenix Downs, all of them, to get your characters back up from death and stuff. But it is cool. And like I said, you can either travel on foot, use the regalia, it's up to you. The story is awesome. There is points in the story I don't like. And that's why if I rated this game out of a 10, I would give this a 9. It would almost be a 10. Or either a 9, probably a 9.5. We'll give it a 9.5, I will. Because it's an amazing game, but some of the story just sort of rubbed me the wrong way. But yeah, that's my review, and I recommend this game to any Final Fantasy fan. Most of you probably already have it, but any Final Fantasy fan, any adventure game playing fan, RPG game playing fan, this is a great way to start into the series if you're new. If not, you should add this to your collection if you're a Final Fantasy fan for sure. So, yeah. That's my review, and I'll be doing a somewhat short of a vlog either tonight or tomorrow, since I did all those drumming videos yesterday. But, yeah. So, keep the faith, guys. Take care. And always rock on. Have a nice night, guys. Bye.